This is a Squier Bullet Mustang in a cool Imperial Blue. How is it? Let's check it out. Did I get the intro good? Did we get that good? Look at that. That's nice. That's a nice sparkly blue. I like that. Hey, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Time for a deep dive review of the Squier Bullet Mustang guitar, electric guitar. What else would this be? I can't tell you how many people have requested this demo and review. Literally, I don't know. I never really paid attention. I know there's a few though, at least one. Honestly, I have no idea. I didn't pay attention. So poor growing up, I couldn't even pay attention. No, but I did get a lot of requests. Over the years, people have been asking me, they're like, hey, what do you think of the Bullet Mustang from Squier? And I'd say, I don't know, I never heard of it. And then I finally, looked it up. I thought I'd try it out. It's one of the lower priced, it might be the lowest priced Squier guitar that you can get. And I got this one on Amazon for, I'm gonna say $239 Canadian. I can't remember anymore, it was a while ago. This is a deep dive video. So what I do in a deep dive video, it's gonna be a few different sections. We're gonna start off, I'll just go over the guitar quickly, talk about all the specs, not in detail, but just a quick walkthrough. And then we'll get into the deep dive, which is more detailed, getting into this, like inside the guitar, we'll take the measurements, the weight, the pickup resistance, all that stuff. All the nerdy specs that everybody likes to compare against other stuff. It's like back in the day when you had the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis and you compare the number of colors, the 16-bit processor. What is he talking about? I don't know. Sega do what Nintendo don't. After the deep dive, then we'll get into playing some tone samples. I'll play it through amplifier, plug in some pedals, get some clean tones, some dirty tones. We'll have fun with it. And then I'll give you my summary at the end and pros and cons, and if I recommend the guitar or not. All right, let's do a quick walk down of the guitar. So it's, like I mentioned, it's called the Squier Bullet Mustang, and it's got your standard Squier tuners, like the cheaper kind. The back here says designed and backed by Fender, crafted in Indonesia. So it's backed by Fender, so if this guy ever got in trouble, Fender's got its back. Not a rosewood fretboard. I'm gonna say Indian Laurel. Or Pau Ferro, I can't remember. We'll find out in the full deep dive. I believe it's a shorter scale. Again, I'm an idiot, so it's kind of like a smooth, unfinished feeling on the neck here. Maple neck. How many frets we got here? It's a 22, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 22 frets. Got 2 humbuckers, 3-way selector. Tone, volume, output jack, not an input jack. You can't make that mistake. Hardtail, not a string through. Got a Squier plate on the back. And that's it. That's a quick walkthrough. All right, let's get into the deep dive. All right, it's my favorite part, and it's your favorite part. So if it's your favorite part, click like on the video. What a great segue. Anyways, we're gonna weigh it here, and this didn't work out. That's not a good thing. So watch your batteries. If they got acid leaking out, it's not a good thing. Change your batteries. Here's the weight, 2.742 kilo, just like 6 pounds. It's a featherweight. This thing, you can lift it and you feel like it's gonna fly into the air when you pick it up. Here's the pickup resistance, 9.19 for the neck. These are humbuckers, remember that, they're gonna be a little bit hotter. 4.79 with the neck and the bridge combined. And then we got it. Don't worry, you can go ahead. 9.64 for the bridge. There we go. So some hot pickups, pretty cool. That's not what I meant. They can't be hot and cool. So there we go. There's the pickup resistance. Let's move along. We're gonna open it up, and we're gonna start by taking all these screws. Man, there's a lot of screws on this pick guard. It's a tiny little pick guard, but there's like, I don't know how many screws on here. 8, 9? I think there's 9. So first I loosen the strings, if I didn't mention that. Then you can just slide it over, and be careful not to rip, you don't want to rip the wires out and have to solder them. But let's take a look at the pickups, and we'll zoom in. Oh my goodness, it's got the PTP 2001 EG4 BLK. Oh, I couldn't even say it, it's so amazing. Hey, if you know what these pickups are, that's great. I have no idea. Here's the selector switch. It's like a box. It's all in a box there, There we go. That's what's inside. You got 2 pickups and you got a selector switch. Shielding, paint shielding in the cavity, right? And then we'll just put that back in, and we're gonna take a look at the control plate and it's it's usually pretty easy to get back in. And we got three screws. I was gonna say strings. I don't know. 3 strings. 3 screws on the control plate here. Let's get those out, and let's rip it out as hard as we can. There we go. It's it's what I expected. You got the little mini pots, alpha in this case. Pretty sure I can see the A in a second. Let's zoom in. Come on, over closer. Alpha mini, made in Korea. I think it said. Is that Korea? It's hard to read. Anyways, kind of messy looking wiring, but it works. So that's the most important part. If you ever want to get one of these guitars and practice modding the wiring or something, that's a great option. Just doing the makeup here. Let's get into all the detailed specs. I'm going to read what Fender has to say about it. Pint-sized power, designed for players seeking an affordable, stylish, and versatile instrument, the Bullet Mustang HH is a tonal powerhouse that punches above its weight. Highlights include a thin and lightweight body, easy to play C-shaped neck profile, and a short scale 24-inch length that is great for small hands. This model also boasts a pair of humbucking pickups and a 3-way switching for sonic variety, and a 6-saddle hardtail bridge for reliable tuning stability. So the body material is poplar. It's obviously it's the Mustang shape. Gloss polyurethane is the finish. 24-inch scale length. We mentioned 12-inch fingerboard radius. 22 frets. They're medium jumbo. The nut material is PPS. I don't know what PPS is. Hopefully it doesn't have too much PP in it, or S. White dot position inlays. The bridge pickup is called a standard humbucking, and you got a standard humbucking in the neck as well. 3-way toggle switch. 6-saddle hardtail bridge. Chrome hardware for the hardware finish. Tuning machines are standard cast sealed. 1-ply pickguard. Black plastic control knobs, and 4-bolt Squier. So let's get into some playing. I want to hear the hot pickups, but first this. And just like that, we're back, even though that was just 2 seconds ago for me. How was it? How do you like those deep dives? I think they're pretty cool. I have fun doing it. My favorite part is going inside the guitar and discovering what mysteries lie beneath. What lies beneath, Harrison Ford said one time. We're at the end of the video, so this is gonna be my summary. We'll go over the pros first, we'll go over the cons, and then I'll give you my recommendations. And do I like the guitar? Okay, let's start with the pros. The low price. Can't beat the price. It's definitely an entry-level price. And people argue, they're like, what do you mean beginner guitar? Why would it be a beginner guitar? It's usually to do with the price, right? It's a low price. Somebody's getting into guitar, they're not probably gonna spend that much early on. At least as a parent with a kid, you're probably not gonna spend $2,000 on your son or daughter or whatever, right? You're gonna spend a little bit less. That's where it comes from. That's my opinion. Super light. You saw the exact measurement in kilograms and in pounds. Might be the lightest guitar I've ever had. I might be lying. What else do I like about it? Continuing on with the pros, I really like this finish. It's like a sparkly blue. And I think I captured it with the close-ups. The neck is nice. There's no sharp frets. It's got a smooth neck. So overall, it's a nice guitar. Feels pretty good. Cons. Cheaper tuners, you know, those are the kind of thing you'd want to upgrade. They just don't feel good when you turn them. And you saw the insides, the electronics, you know, that your small mini pots, the wiring is okay. I mean, everything works, right? That's the main thing, but it could be better. We're starting off here. This is like entry-level electronics, entry-level metals and parts. The bridge looks like a cheaper metal. It's not a steel. So there you go. There's pros and cons. Do I recommend it? Absolutely. Yeah, it's totally fine. There's no major flaws. There's nothing wrong with it. I always say, like that being said, with these mass-produced guitars, I've been pretty lucky. I can't think of any major issues with any guitars. You could get one that's a dud. You never know. But if you're ever able to, try it out first. Get it in your hands. I know that's harder to these days, and that's my 2 cents. So there you go. Squier Bullet Mustang. I'll turn this over to you. What do you guys think of this guitar? Have you ever played one? I know a lot of people have these and they've modded them. I've seen that in other videos. And that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you haven't already, please give the video a like and pass it along, share it along. Let's get this video to 6 million likes. That'd be great. I got nothing else to say. I'm all out of things to says. No more saying anythings. All right, I'm Landon. Thanks for checking out my channel. As always, play guitar and have fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Do it all. Do it all. I'm gonna do the taglines. So, oh, look at that. Let's just do a quick, oh, sorry. Yeah, way off topic.